Oh, you got my crops, mate. You got my crops. Why did you got my crops? No, don't eat the crops. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
Oi, do you guys live around here? Do you guys
No,
live
no,
around
he
here?
stole my crops.
I will pick you up. I will pick you up, mate. Mate, I killed that person. I killed that person when you started killing you. I think you made a bit. Girl, I am scared. Yeah, I am really strange. I took your food. Yeah, I'm good for you. Are you still home? Jellyfish! For I have a gift. I took your food. Here. I killed like 50 nakeds just. And here's one.
Alrighty, yep, I've come to the conclusion that this whole time I've been playing so far, nobody has been able to hear me. This is fabulous. Alrighty, so, like, I've been apparently talking to myself for the last, I don't know how many minutes, I'm assuming almost half hour now. So my game plan for today is we are going to play on this busier server. I normally play on a low pop server with at most like 80 people. Usually there's like 30 something to 40 something. Sometimes there's usually only like 8 when I get on. So yeah, so I want to try something a little different, a little busier. So we went with this server. There's like 200 to 300 something people on right now. Servers did wipe yesterday, so everybody's starting fresh. Unfortunately, a lot of people were on yesterday, so here I am with a little bit of a struggle to start, but we're not doing too bad. Thanks to the nice guy that tried to injure me, came back with some goodies for me, thank God. Yesterday I played on my lower pop server that I like to join, and I thought I had some pretty good content. I was going to make a video, and of course I wasn't recording. Spent a good half hour running around, great gameplay, ran into lots of people that I normally don't run into on that server, and I had nothing to show for it when I was done. So, today is my first live. That's part of the reason why the beginning is so quiet. I'm still working out the kinks, trying to figure out how I'm doing this. But my game plan for today on this server is we are going to finish getting this now that I at least have sturdier walls. Unlike what you saw a few minutes ago when he literally took 2 shots with a bow, broke my wall down. Thank God I at least had a spear to try to stab him a little bit. Otherwise, we would have probably had some issues. He did take my food. I didn't have a lot of food left because I literally ate it while that first guy was chasing me, telling me I was stealing his crops. But, yeah. So, I want to get this upgraded to all stone. Run around some monuments, see if I can collect some goodies so that we can at least get a workbench going, because I want to see what that new tier tree looks like, because I didn't even get that far yesterday. I just wanted to see how things were going on the game, and because of wipe day, it's always fun to play on wipe day, so let's see if I can get to that tier tree today, and hopefully I don't die because I do not have any hemp yet. So I cannot make a sleeping bag to respawn back in my base, so if I die, I have to spawn who knows how far away. Alright, just gonna take a sneak peek at my map here. So if I could run around the junkyard at north, gas station should be right over there, and then I can swing back around this way or go around depending on traffic. Figure we might want to go check and see about getting some more food while we are at this. I am a little nervous about collecting stuff as we are heading that way, though. I will not lie. I do not want to end up giving it all to somebody just because I'm trying to search for some food. I do see berries. I'm not going to take any berries yet. I would like to wait until after I have things a little bit more built and I have some scrap so that I can start searching. Oh, so I can start searching for my mixing table. And still struggling a little bit. I'm getting my microphone to work while I am playing, but I am not liking this button I have to press down. Do not understand why my mic is just not working today like it did before. also truly don't know how far we are going to get on this today, just because I don't want to make this stream too long and bore everybody with, you know, just the joys of farming on Rust. It can get to be a bit much. It is very time consuming. I'm just hoping we run into some people that we can play with and enjoy a little bit more action than me just building. This is amazing. It is snowing. I am seriously in love with all this new weather that Rust has. I did a video the other day. I was going to post it and I don't know, got frustrated with it and decided against it. Lightning on this is beautiful. I wish there was thunder to go along with it because I have not heard any thunder with any of the lightning I have seen. So that does seem a bit odd. But to just seeing it snowing back there was fabulous, because the only other way that I have seen snow is if you watch my video where my boyfriend and I decide to decorate my base with Christmas lights and everything else. We did put up a snow machine and blew snow around everywhere. Actually, that might even be part of the video I got frustrated with. I might not have even posted it. So I might have to try to re-edit it again just so you can see all the fun we were having with making it super cold. So if there are nakeds that are trying to camp my door, anything like that, they will potentially die. Oh, he died too. But they will potentially die because of the cold. Unfortunately, we did not find any food. Somebody has a very nice base starting here. I am happier though that I found a better hatchet. Really was hoping for food though. So right now I'm just kind of running around looking for some stone so I can make a pickaxe. So I can continue looking for stone. Oh, there's a sleeping bag there. Actually, I know there's a base right here, but we might attempt it. Sometimes you get lucky with the abandoned cabins and find food. Otherwise, you find like medical items, and then this building normally has regular items. It's the other building that has the better stuff. I really do not need to be collecting all this scrap or anything right now, but I guess while we're here, why not? No food, but I did find a medical box, so that is great. Now let's just hope we can survive our run back to the base, and there's a bear. He is running after me. Oh my gosh. Please, oh please, let me make it back to my base. And of course not. That's okay, I should... Oh, I don't have a sleeping bag though. Well, let's see where I respawn now. I am not horribly far, but I do have quite the run. course, I died by the bear because I was very low health. I do see some stone here that we can collect on our way back. Maybe not, because there's a wolf and a human, so we're gonna bring this wolf to him. Of course. Alright. Let's see where... Oh, almost the same spot. This time I could take this little island and run through. It's definitely a little bit more difficult when you have more people, but also more difficult when you don't have anything and an animal appears. Oh, come on. Let's just get this rock, please. I will admit, I am not the greatest at this game. Like I said, usually I play on a more low populated server. I'm now beginning to think that maybe the server I normally play on, the animals are less aggressive as well. Because I don't seem to usually have quite as a big problem with animals, but I mean, normally I also at least have a bow, something, but I left my bow at the base because I did not want to die, and like I predicted, I did die. That person is now swimming across. It is also starting to get dark, where that is going to make things more difficult because now I will have to use my torch to see where I'm going, so I will be spotted a lot easier. I love watching people run through with their torches because literally it is an easy target. Night vision goggles are great. Fortunately, we are still just starting, so we have not been to any monuments or anything to be able to collect night vision goggles. So I hope to God that I can just peacefully run in the dark without my torch and make it back to the base. There will be probably a few spots where I will need it to make sure that I am not stuck on unlevel ground of a cliff or something. And welcome to the pitch dark. Sorry guys, I also do not know how long this dark is going to last because it seems like it's different on every server as well. I'll say, talking about a torch, I swear to God, I just saw light. Either there is a base up there or somebody was running around with a torch, kind of like over there. I take the dark route. I'm safer that way. I did also make a collage video with all my screenshots that I have done in the past on here. I've played a lot of Rust. So if you would like to see that video, of the things that I have done previously in Rust with my boyfriend. I could always upload it. I do have it ready. I just kind of felt like maybe people wouldn't want to see it, so I did post it. My boyfriend and a friend that he made on here made a city. They completely covered a lake with wood foundation and then started building from there. They did a great job. I'm getting stuck. Also some of the bases that we have built in the past, the fun things of like us playing around in the pool that I built, taking our inflatables and riding down the river. I have a picture of that as well. Surprisingly, I do not know how we did not get injured. Nobody seemed to have seen us while we were just cruising down the river. It was fun. Also, do not be afraid to chat with me through live chat. I can see all chats at this moment. I will try to keep up with them as much as possible. I am going to take a chance and use this light for a moment to see where I'm going. So sorry that the dark is always so boring. Normally I try to take the time in the dark to upgrade my base, research things, get things ready for the next day, and unfortunately right now because of dying I am just running through the map in the dark. Sounds like that bear was just trying to attack the deer that was running behind me. Thank God he did not try to come after me, because he probably would have succeeded again. I hear somebody hacking away, so I'm gonna creep on by, seeing how my house is right here. Okay, so now it's kind of like the waiting game. Nope, somebody is still outside chopping down all my trees around my base. I would like to go to the map, check over here, see if my body's still here. I have a feeling though that bear will be nearby, so I probably will not, 'cause I had some good stuff there. Somebody probably found it and got my good axe. So I'm almost thinking now that, well, a hazmat suit's not going to keep me very warm, so I guess that's still a no-go. Because I was thinking maybe I would go into the snow, because usually the snow areas are good for ore. But I will freeze, so that's not going to work out just yet. I swear I just heard a tree fall, but I don't know where. thinking I'm going to collect this stone and then run back to my base and drop it off. And then I'm going to just run as a naked throughout the map to see where that gets me. Friendly, why did you shoot me? Hello? Could you be nice and pick me up? I'm pretty sure you just robbed everything from me. Come on, be nice. Thank you. Alright, well now I'm about to die. Yes, so now that he gave me back my stone... Oh. Nope. I don't need sulfur or metal at this point. But I'm going to drop this stone off so I don't lose it. That is an unfortunate thing with a busier server. You do a lot of running back and forth. Only thing I wish I could find, which for some reason seems so difficult this time. Normally hemp is everywhere and I'm not seeing any, but that is what I'm going to try to search for as I collect this rock. I really need to get a sleeping bag down so that I just spawn in my base and not 50 miles away. So I'm gonna go drop this off at my base, and then I think I'm gonna go for a run towards the river to grab food. Ooh, look at this base. It's open. What's going on in here? Somebody started building and left. But yeah, so I think I'll run to the river to grab some food so that I'm not dying. Hopefully there's some hemp in that direction as well. At least I found one so far, but it is not enough. I need 30 hemp altogether to be able to make my sleeping bag. I'm also going to grab this hemp right here, even though it's little, not going to give me much. Perfect. I can now craft a sleeping bag so that I spawn here and not everywhere else. Alright, now I feel much more comfortable now that I have a sleeping bag, so if I do die near my home, I'm not running far like I did last time to make it back to be able to get my stuff. I should be able to counterattack and hopefully be able to get some things. Well, hopefully counterattack if I get some sort of weapons. Everybody else on here seems to have been in a mad dash hurry and is doing great on things. But like I said, server just wiped yesterday. A lot of people did play all day yesterday. And I played on a different server, so it's not like you're walking into me partially started on something. This is straight from scratch, see where we can get. Unfortunately, I'm really nervous about traveling this way at the moment. So this trip to the river might not end well. If not, no big deal. I have 3 health. I'm starving. No biggie. Figured maybe sneaking down this direction will keep me away from some more of the gunshots. So hopefully I can get some food. Alrighty, there's somebody chopping a tree down. Hopefully he is not going to be a bother and start attacking me, even though he probably has already collected most of the food that's over here. I might not have much luck. I'm gonna go inspect this dead body. Probably nothing on him. Alrighty, you guys, I think I'm gonna take a break. I am gonna go get some lunch and help children finish up homework, and then I will be back later. I hope you've enjoyed this video, so please hit a like and or subscribe to this channel. It'd be very appreciated, and we'll see you next time.